Well, hi guys. So, trading tip of today is we're going to actually get into some chart analysis today and actually look at some charts in detail and look at what I really look at. We want to know what the institutions are trading, how the banks are trading, what they're buying, and you can see it on the charts with this great indicator I'm going to show you in a second. So it's going to move over to Trading View now. So you can see on Trading View we have gold. This is XAU USD. Now it's gold against the dollar. Now there's a couple of indicators on here which I really like actually. You can actually identify liquidity gaps by looking at how the bar closes and the previous bar. So you can see the gaps here, you see. So what this indicator here is liquidity swings by Lux Algo. It's a great, you can see if I turn it off, you can see the red line here goes away in this area here. So what we're going to be doing potentially is trading in between these two areas here. But we can also use this additional indicator, which is an AI Trend Navigator. So turn that off, so you can see these. So we can use these as well. So when these two lines cross over, then we might have a bit of an uplift in price, or it might be coming down. But the way to use these really is to look at the different color as well. So when it changes from green to red, or when it changes from red to green. Okay, it's just an additional piece of confirmation. But mainly you really want to be trading between these two areas here. So this is on the hourly chart at the moment. So if we're looking at the live charts at the moment, I wouldn't take a long trade now. I mean, we've got a cross over here on these two lines here. But we've got we've got a lot of, it's supply and demand really. So there's a lot of supply up here on the hourly chart. There's a lot of demand down here. So we are just trading supply and demand. So let's get the rectangle and let's draw that over here. Okay, now I've actually used these rectangles before, so you can actually set them up as a template. So fair value gap, sell. So I'll change it to a red one. Okay, so I'm selling, and then this one down here will be a buy. So I need to change that to a buy, fair value gap, or liquidity area. Okay, so template, and that's a buy. So that's a green one now. So when I zoom in to a smaller time frame, let's go into the 5-minute chart, then I've still got those on the hourly chart to tell me there's a possibility the price is now going to come down out of this area. Okay, so I'm not going to buy or sell gold at the moment. I'm going to wait the price to potentially come back down to this area down here. Okay, so this is what I'm waiting for here. Now if I went to the 30-minute chart, then there'd probably be it's not actually showing. So it's showing the same area. So we've got the hourly chart that says this is a buy zone. We've got the 30-minute chart that's saying that this is a buy zone. And we've got a 15-minute chart. Okay, there's a bit of a buy zone there anyway. You can see that darker green in there. So I'm going to wait now until we get back down to this area here. Now, that is just a waiting game, really, and you just want to ensure that you're not. It might carry on going back up, it might come down to here and then go back up, who knows? But this is my area of interest. Area of interest. Okay, so when I get down to here, if the price gets down to here again, there'll be additional factors and additional features to look at so that we don't just take that as gospel, because it might break through, it might not come down that far, but there are additional things that we're going to be looking at in the next video. Okay, so this is supply and demand trading. Okay, so when the price gets back to this area, this will be my next video. Thank you for joining, and I'll see you in the next one.